Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hello, welcome to the Shark Stream. This is Brian Brennan in the booth at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut, bringing you a pro list match between our number 13, Jason Cornelio, and our number 14, Jim Gravel. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and share, all that good stuff. Let's watch the action already in progress. This is still the first rack. I was, they came over and said, hey, you want to do our, can we do the match? And then immediately jumped right on the table. So here we go. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for tuning in. Jim missed that 8 ball and collided with the 9, so neither of those was optimal. I don't believe I've done Jason Cornelio on the stream before. Try to give you some new players every once in a while, something different to look at. These guys are both pretty solid players. I should look up their Fargos real quick and see if they have them. So let's go ahead and go to the Fargo Rate website. Okay, Jason is at 575. So definitely one of the higher players here. Take a look and see what Jim Gravel's at. $558. Oh boy, big scratch there from Jason. Looks like Jim's gonna chalk up the first one. Damn, John, give me a second. They kind of rushed me into the booth today. I was outside playing a couple racks with a friend, and these guys walk in. They didn't have their match scheduled or anything. They just said I guess they worked it out amongst themselves and didn't bother telling us. But still happy to stream it, have a good time. We've seen Jim a couple times on the stream. All right, I think I'm finally situated. Let's take a look and see which side they're using the flippers for. Yep, they got it matched up with the booth for once. All right, rack 2. Jim breaking. Not a great break. You didn't get anything on the break, and they're still kind of bunched up on the rack side. I don't even think got a good look at this one ball. Actually, that's what he's trying to figure out. Might be a window there. Fortunate roll. Oof. A tough one to jump over either. Might be looking at the long side kick. Probably gonna try and hit here with a little bit of inside English. Yeah, a little bit of inside was necessary to catch the one. Ball in hand to Jason, and he's got a pretty open table right now. Doesn't even need to move the cue ball around very much to get through this rack. It looks like he's setting up for the corner pocket, like he's going to scoot it out this way. I like pulling it back myself just so I can stop it right there. That's the way. He wants to pull it back about 5 inches. Yes, there is a rule list, Guy. It's the best way for you to see it. I know. Oh, you know what? Crystal just sent me a couple of flyers. Let me see if I can get those on a button real quick. As I'm logging into my iTunes account, I'll try to keep an eye on the action. Apple account, whatever you want to call it. My phone. Looks like Jason just scratched again. Giving Jim ball in hand for the rack. Definitely not optimal strategy for winning a list match. Got to keep that cue ball on the table here. Nice little shot there from Jim. Did he quite? Oh, he's about the 50-yard line. He's got a hard choice to make now. It's going to be tough no matter what. Called in the bottom right corner. He's going to go for the deep cut. And he knocks it right down. Does he get away with it, though? No, he does not. Ouch. That's 2 racks in a row. We've seen a scratch on the 9. 1-0 Jason. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. To answer Guy's question, that's our list match rules. So you can see right there, 9 ball, race to 9. 1 in the head, 9 in the center. Rest are random. After breaking, pocket the balls in ascending order. Typical 9 ball. If 9's pocketed on the break, it must be spotted back on the table, so it's called 9 ball. If calling early, the 9 goes in the wrong pocket, you must respot the ball, but the player keeps shooting. If the 9 goes in the wrong pocket, respot, and the opponent has the option to play to let you shoot. Scratch on the 9. And respot, and the opponent gets ball in hand. If you scratch and don't pocket the 9, the opponent gets ball in hand. Ball in the hand after any foul, 3-foul rule, wins the rack. You must give verbal warning on the second fault. Jump cues are allowed. Winner breaks next rack, and it's rack your own. And finally, if the opponent doesn't show up within 15 minutes, it is a forfeit. So those are the basic rules of the list. And if you're curious, I'll throw a link up to the list in the comments section. If you're curious about getting the list in your pool hall, I highly encourage you to use this website to manage it, because otherwise it's a lot of paperwork. So if you email info@poolrankings.com, he'll reach out to you. I think his name's Dave, and you can get your pool hall set up on the list and have your own list for that hall. It's pretty cool stuff. Okay, follow-up question from Guy. I meant more of the list rules. So, like, can you only challenge the person above you? You can challenge anyone on the list at any time, and we've had several of those matches where I know Lucas, our current champion, is basically put it out there. He's like, he'll take any challenger for $100 or 150. I forget what the exact amount was, but he'll take challenges. Generally speaking, if I challenge, let's say I'm number 40 in the list, and I challenge number 10 on the list, I got to give 10 number a good incentive, because the way it works is if I win against number 10, I take over the 10 spot, and the number 10 takes over the 40 spot. So no matter what, these guys could switch or they could stay the same. If you in order for someone who's higher up on the list to accept the challenge, there has to be some sort of financial incentive, and that has to be discussed between the players. So that's kind of how the challenges work. You'll see that when we come live and we do pro list challenge match. That's usually the case. We'll show you something like about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. Bob Dargis in the number 18 spot challenged number 9. I want to say Jamie Bogan. Not 100% on that. But he challenged and made it, worth his while to take the challenge, and Bob Dargis ended up winning, so he took over the number 9 spot. And I think Jamie ended up going down to the number 18 spot, but it won't be long before he's back in the top 10. If you go to that link I sent, or I put in the chat section there, poolrankings.com/venue/YalePR, you'll see the arrows in the system and how it works. I don't think there's a set of rules up there either. Oh yeah, there is. There's a link in there called rules. So if you can go there, you can get all the details on how the list works. I'll put that link right there in the chat section for you, and I hope that gives you all the information you need. I believe I missed it's 1-to-1. Yeah, 1-to-1. Too busy talking, not enough watching pool. But I hope that answers your question, Guy. For the safety there, kind of got it. Jim's got a piece of it, but there's a danger of scratching if he tries to hack at it. Cleaned it. Nice. I think he's going to get a little fortunate with this roll. Hard to say. Jason might have to spin this one in with a ton of draw. And he did it. Nice shot. Wow. Beautiful shot. That's how to do it. Jason can just roll forward now, catch the long rail somewhere around here. He wants to be close to the rail so he can pop out. He's going to go all the way up table and catch this side pocket. I didn't even think he had enough angle to do that. Bit on the wrong side though. Gonna have to get short side position, I think. Came up a little short. It's gonna have a lot of cut here. Thanks everybody for tuning in on a, what is it, Wednesday afternoon? For some pro list action, make sure you hit the like button for me so it gets noticed by YouTube and Facebook. And if you're feeling this so inclined, do share. We're going to have another big list match here tonight around 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Mark your calendars. Ashley Benoit in our number 4 spot is going to be challenged by number 5, Dave Gavrish, who she previously defeated for the number 4 spot. So it's going to be a great match. I highly encourage everybody to tune in. Everybody likes to watch Ashley, and Dave's a staple on our list matches, so it should be a great match. We'll see how both players are playing. And I don't know if it's going to be me, Bobby, or Chicken and Bobby Hunt, but we're definitely going to bring you that match a little later tonight. So stay tuned. Got a little speedy. I think he wanted to stay behind the 6. I was thinking maybe he was targeting here. Got 6 in the corner. He's got great position. I think he's heavily favored to get out here unless he scratches on the 9 again. We haven't had much luck on the 9s lately, or at least so far this match. Again, he got a little straight, so he's going to have to use a little juice to get all the way up table. Hey, Mario. Thanks for tuning in. So you got a little juice, but not a lot. Still a pretty good odds of making the shot, but we've had 2 missed 9 balls and 2 scratches so far. I wonder if maybe the stream's getting to him a little bit, or it's just 9-ball-itis, I like to call it. There's the 9-ball-itis. Jim's got a straight in shot with no danger. Jim's chalks up the number one. 2-1 Jim. In case you didn't hear, unfortunately, Earl had to cancel his Efren had to cancel his U.S. trip. He was supposed to be here February 2nd and 3rd to challenge Earl Strickland for a race to 50. Unfortunately, due to some sort of shoulder issue, I don't have the whole story, but he had to cancel his trip. So what we're doing is we're going to be putting on another event, a Play Against Your Idol. So it's going to include, let me see if I can pull up the flyer so I don't get the names wrong. It's going to include Earl Strickland, Scott Frost, Jeremy Jones, and Rodney Morris, I want to say. So if you're looking to, you'd already bought tickets to Earl and Efren and you want to get a refund, you can reach out to Lisa and she'll be able to get that processed. If you want to convert it over to the new event, I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accommodate you that way. Same basic thing. We're doing a Friday the 2nd, or it's going to be February the 2nd, a Sunday. And we're working on another big match for February the 3rd. I have one huge player that just recently made the news who is already confirmed. And the other one is a Moscone Cup member of 2024. We can get him to show up. It's going to be another huge match. So stay tuned to the Shark Stream for further news. We're definitely trying to put together another huge event to cut, to take over for the Earl and Efren one. Hi, Dawson. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, later tonight we're going to have another pro list match. It's going to be Ashley Benoit in the number 4 slot against Dave Gavrish in the number 5 slot. Last time these two played each other, she won, I think, 9-3, maybe. So I think Dave's out for a little vengeance. He wants to get his number 4 spot back. Should be a really, really good match. So make sure you get, set aside a little time because we're going to be live around 7:30 to 8-ish, depending on when they decide to get started. And that should be a great one, too. Tough lead from Jason. I think he got away with it, though. Yeah, oh, Crystal posted the flyer. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick for you. Like Jason's back of the table with a pretty solid lineup here. As long as he doesn't get funky on this 8-ball, he should be able to get out and get his second point back. So Jason gets his point. See if I did this right. Oop, close. Didn't get the screen correctly, but you got the idea. That's what's coming up tonight at 8 o'clock. Ashley Benoit versus Dave Gavrish. Make sure you tune in. The whole pocket, and he's going to get stuck on this 4 if he's not careful. It looks like he's got a little piece of that 4 now. Yeah, that 4-ball had a little piece of the 2, but he's left Jim a direct shot. I have a feeling Jim's going to play safe here. I don't know. I personally don't like playing combos, and I definitely don't like playing combos on a long distance tight pocket table. That'll work. I mean, I think Jason's still got a shot in the corner. I like the idea, though. Catches the point, and he's going to scratch. myself a little stretchy here. I think I'd pull the cue ball back a little bit, but some people don't mind a long bridge. Jim knocks it right down. He's going to be able to play around for this. Yeah, I think he wanted to be on the other side of the three, like over here. That way it just sort of goes here. But a little high left. Same basic result. Got a pretty decent angle on this 4-ball. Straight could get a little ugly. He's got that 8-ball to worry about. He's got to come all the way back up table, so he's going to want to sort of bounce if he can. Had the right idea. Didn't quite get the speed. And he's got a daunting 6 in the corner. 6 on the side works. And it gives you a position. Tim's looking sharp here. Hey, what's up, Hector? Left himself a little bit of an angle. That's good. To be able to knock this 8 down, and if he plays his cards right, he's going to land right up here somewhere. He might actually go forward and. Yep. Jason says you're good. So Jim will go to 3. And Crystal just sent me a flyer for our other big event. This is the replacement for Earl and Efren. One of the replacements. So we had 2-a-day event planned for Efren and Earl. Now we have a 1-day event planned and a possible 2nd-day event in the works. This is the Meet Your Idol. You got Rodney Morris. You got Jeremy Jones. You got Earl Strickland. You got Scott Frost. They're all going to be here. You can do a meet and greet, get some photographs and autographs. You'll also have a rack with each player, which is pretty cool. You get to play all 4 of them. And food will be served and included in the ticket price. So if you're interested in that, definitely reach out to Lisa and Bobby. Yeah, Hector, I think if you still got a spot, I'll join. I'm at 498 right now, and I don't anticipate any Fargo rated events between now and then, so I should still qualify. Definitely pencil me in, and I'll Venmo or whatever. And the 3 balls straight in the corner. He's got the 1 hanging. Plays his cards right because you got the 2, 3, or sorry, the 2, 4, 5 all sort of grouped up together. If you can get those through those, then the 6, 7, 8, 9 are all on the other side of the table, kind of set up nice. Could be a break and run. What day is your tournament on, Hector? The 26th? Okay, I'll look it up, Hector. I'll definitely send you I think it's what, $50 on the 26th, something like that. I have to look. I had the flyer saved somewhere, but I don't have it right now handy. Okay, so Hector's tournament is Hector's birthday party, 40th birthday party. Fargo 499 and under. If you're interested, reach out to Hector. Entry fees $50, and he's got a few spots left. So if you guys are interested in a 499 and under Fargo tournament, there's your guy right there in the chat section, Hector M. Sanchez Sr. Him with a beautiful 4-ball cut. That was nice. Really hoping to give him the BNR on that one. Try to get back to the 6. Unfortunately, it's it's still a pretty good shot. As long as he can avoid the 9. It's set up pretty good. Oh, tight pockets, tight pockets.
And ultimate, use your ultimate. Oh. That was really close. That's why they call me go.
Him use that 8 ball like a backboard and hit it. Got perfect position. Nice shot. Some players would smack this 8 in the corner and come back onto the long side 9. I'm a favor of just sort of rolling forward. Take the short side position. Just like that. Nice shot, Jim. That's coming up tonight. Make sure you tune in. Should be really, really fun to watch. As Ashley Benoit versus Dave Gavrish. And that'll be coming up at 8 o'clock tonight. So make sure you check it out. Tune in. Should be a great match. Like I said, Ashley won last time. That's how she got the number 4 spot. Knocked down 2 balls on the snap. So he's got the 3 ball, and it looks like the 5 ball are gone. But he does not have a good look at this 1 ball.
Hey, he calls a good shot. Fine.
Tom, are you asking me if I'm heading to Turning Stone? I'm not. I think Lucas is. I'm not. There's a few other players from Yale Billiards that are probably headed that way, but not in my cards. I know Upstate Owl's doing the streaming, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to bring you a lot of live coverage from Turning Stone, but we'll definitely keep you up to date on the feed as to how everybody's doing. It's like Jason was starting to hit that push out shot and then just changed his mind and gave it back to Jim. I guess the fear is that you're going to roll forward after hitting the 1 ball and put your cue right in the corner. Looks like Jason made the right call because now he's got a pretty ducky shot here. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Turning Stone. It's the Joss tour, Zuglin's Joss tour, right? I think it's considered a Joss event. And that's always a great event. Upstate All always does a great job covering it. And after that, I think Derby City's coming up, the Derby City Classic. And we're going to be covering a lot of that from the Shark Stream via our partners at Matchroom Pool. We are one of the syndicated channels. So we're going to be bringing you some side table action. Of course, there's going to be pay-per-view available directly from digitalpool.com. But and if you do decide to subscribe to the Derby City Classic pay-per-view, highly encourage you to use the code TheSharkStream. We're going to be talking about that a little bit more over the next few weeks. But I'm super excited because we're going to bring you a lot of live professional action from that event. Pretty decent safety play there from Jason. Got Jim in a little bit of a pickle. Hard to say what your real options are here. Don't know if that was the intent, but it worked. Looked like the 6 might have gone in off the 8 for a second there. But he left Jason on both short rails, so not a bad shot. And in return, Jason returns the favor. Now Jim's got the same kind of thing where he's on both short rails. He might try for the cut here, but I would guess not. Might be trying to use the 7 ball as a blocker. A couple options. This is our 7th rack out of a possible 17. I guess a possible 18. No, 17. 8-8, 17. Nice shot. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Helps us get noticed on YouTube and Facebook, so it's always a good thing. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't think he's got a clean look. He's going to have to either kick or jump. And the 8's right in the way of one of the kick shots. All right, so he's going to measure it up. Find his aim spot. Go ahead and mark it for him. That little measuring system works. Works pretty good. He hit it straight in the face. Unfortunately, with the speed he hit it, Jim's got a pretty nice tap-in shot in the corner or the side. I actually like the side better. Risk scratching if you play forward on the 6 here in the corner. As long as he doesn't stick on the 8, he's in good shape here. Oh, we're getting close. I think he's clean. With Jim, seemed like he stood up pretty quick on that one. Maybe that cost him a little bit of direction control. All right, Jason's got to get back in the hunt here. He's got 3 balls on the table and a 2-game deficit. Tight pocket. Very not, they don't forgive much. This is a tester right here. Coming all the way up the table into a very tight pocket. Played it with authority. Wow, nice shot. That is a very tough shot. And he got great, well, he got good position. I wouldn't say great position. Just because the cue is going to want to wander towards the 9 ball after it hits the rail. More than adequate. All right, just make it. There you go, Jason. Makes it clean. Word from our sponsor. Jason busted him up, but didn't come up with anything. So Jim's going to come back to the table with a clean look at the 1. Table's a little iffy. I mean, the 5-8, I'm sorry, the 4-8 is definitely a little wonky. Gonna actually have to hit the 6 here, I think, if he cuts this in the side. Aaron says, first timer tuning in, solid stream, good commentary. Hey man, thanks for tuning in. We endeavor to bring you some quality matches out of our nice house here at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. We have a 77-person list for ladder, depending on what your terminology is in your region. And these are our number 13 and 14 guys. Oh, tough shot there from Jason. Ball in hand, Jim. Boy, how would I go about this? What would Brian in the booth do? I think I'd try to just tap the cue over here. You know, basically cut this 2 in the corner, and that way I can scoot up this way. It's a pretty finessey shot, but I think that's what I would do. Same objective. He wants to end up just inside this 4 ball. It's a very small target. He's gonna want to try and pull it back just like this. He played for the side. That's another option. The only problem with that action, now the cue ball is going to want to go this way. That's going to make it real tricky. If he can continue in that path, then he might be okay. That's a really tough shot. I went forward, still having a hard time. It's just recovery shot after recovery shot, but sometimes that's all you can do. I like playing safe here. It's almost built in. Just send the cue ball down this way. I think he left the window though. Window just missed the shot by a teensy bit. But you can't really see a slice of this ball. I'm taking the chance on the kick shot. Ooh, that was very, very risky. Tight pockets kind of helped him out a little bit there. Any other table in this house, that would have dropped the cue ball like a hot potato. Jason made the 3 clean, but now he's kind of over the top of this 9 to get to the 4. Is going to make the 5 ball position even harder. He clean, and he got the position shot. This last rack, we saw him fire one in from this position, so I have a feeling he's going to try again. Or, yeah, if he could just roll forward after hitting, like a stun with a little bit of follow, that would line him up on the 6 pretty good. That's the shot. It's looking real strong here to tie this one up. Gotta execute these next 3. Quite a ways. So right in the center of the pocket, Jason ties it up at 4. See, for those of you just tuning in, we're going to be online later tonight. We're going to have Ashley Benoit versus Dave Gavrish, the rematch. Last time they played, Ashley won. I think it was 9-3. Might have been 9-4. But it was a great match, and this promises to be more of the same. Should be fantastic. So make sure you tune in later tonight at 8 o'clock. Might be me in the booth. Might be Bobby in the booth. Might be Chicken and Bobby Hunt in the booth. To be determined, but we're definitely going to bring you that match. It's going to be a solid list match. Ashley, I believe, is a 6'14" Fargo, somewhere in that neighborhood. Last time I checked, Dave Gavrish is a 6'99" Fargo. He's damn near pro level. So Ashley's got her work cut out for her if she wants to defend her number 4 spot. Play from Dane, from Jim rather. Kicking at one rail is going to be pretty thin. I like his thought process here. That one ball gets a lot bigger if you come up this way first. That line stink today. Got the 3 pretty directly. On hand, Jim. But now it's a tricky 2-ball. I don't think that is actually. Yeah, that's not a friendly 2-ball at all. He's got to actually try to tap the 2-ball out right now. You know what I mean? Push the 1 into the 2. Knock the 2 up table a little bit. Perfect speed. Nicely done. Coming around for the 3 shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Decent position here. He might want to get almost perfectly straight just so he can leave the cue there. Because getting back from the 7 to the 8 is the hardest part right now. He got the perfectly straight part. He wants that cue ball to be like straight parallel to the rail here, so that he can sort of slide the cue over when he gets there. If he gets too straight, it's going to be really, really tough to get on this 8-ball. Oh, he went all the way. Okay, that's another way to go about it. Now he's got the 7 on the side, and he's going to come up probably somewhere in this area. The cue ball. Get a lot of spin. Oh, that's going to push it right out of bounds. A little less spin, a little less speed. He would have had the straight up shot the rail. Now he's in a real pickle because I don't think he can even cut this, not even cut, play it cross-eyed. Cue ball getting away. He's going to do the next best thing. Send the 8 to the short rail, send the 1 to the opposite short rail. Never a bad plan. If Jim's feeling like the banks are open, that's a little close to the rail. So getting the cue out of the way is going to be key. Shortening up the angle by hitting it pretty strong. Kissed it. Well, you know what I mean. Hit it twice, kind of left it hanging out there in the breeze. Jason's got a chance to win 3 in a row to go up to take the lead for the first time. Ooh. Commentary curse. Sends it right back to Jim. He's stuck to the rail. I don't think he has much choice but to roll forward. Try to land somewhere around here. Yeah, he had it pretty straight. Puts it away, takes the lead 5-4. Big swing there. Be right back. Yeah. Sure. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a visit in the booth, so we're back. It's 6-4. Jim is up. So Jason went on a nice little run there. He got 2 or 3 in a row, and it's been all Jim ever since. So Jim needs 3. Jason needs 5. It looks like Jim got a 1, 2, 3, 6 ball. Prettiest shot at the 1 though, and the 3 is kind of out to dry here, so it's going to be an ugly rack. There's almost no future in the 3. There's not much of a point in playing this 1 and 2 in. Like there's not, how Bobby Hunt would like to say. There's no future in the 1 ball. So try to stick your opponent, get ball in hand, you know? But on the other hand, the 7 is almost wired into the corner. I just noticed that. If he can bank the 1 into the 7, it'll open up a whole table. Big safety right there from Jim Gravel. Nicely played. Hello, Jessica. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like we've got about 70 people now. That's pretty cool for a Wednesday. What is this, afternoon, evening? Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Helps us get some new viewers in here, you know? What do we got here, Jim? Honestly, yeah, I mean, the 3-7 combo works. Looking at the overhead, it looks like the 7's wired off the 9. So no matter where you hit this 7 ball, a 7's dropping. We might be thinking along those lines. Sit back. Now he's got an awkward corner ball shot here. Can't tell you whether he tried to play that safety, but if he did, fantastic. If he played it 2 ways, okay. If he, I mean, he's got no look at the 3, so it had to be either be a safety play or just a really fortunate miss. Wow. Let's take a look at that one again. Lines up on it for 2 rails, the old kick and stick shot, and then boops, the 2 goes right in the side. What a shot. All right, now he's eyeballing this 3-7 combo. Like I said a moment ago, the trick here is to hit the 3 with just enough speed to leave it right around there. The cue is going to want to wander up table, so that's what you're looking at for your next shot. Yeah, I think I was afraid of. He ended up getting too much, or not enough of the 7. The 3 wandered back across the table. Oh, now we're looking at a carom shot. This could be a highlight reel. Yeah. Just using his stick to help visualize where he's got to hit it on the 3, but It's going to want to contact it right here because that's your tangent line. Well executed. Very nicely done, Jason. Just in case you're just tuning in and you haven't heard, make sure you set your calendars for tonight at 8 p.m. We have a big match coming up at number 4. Ashley Benoit is going to be playing number 5, Dave Gavrish, here on the Shark Stream at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a great match. Ashley took the number 4 spot from Dave Gavrish about 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, something like that. So Dave's looking to get it back. Should be a great match. I expect it to go hill, and then some. Well, you know what I mean. And then some. I expect it to go hill. We'll just leave it at that. I don't think either one of those players has got any quit. You're gonna see some break and runs, and it's gonna be on the super tight table. They're gonna be playing on table 8 too. They'll be playing in 4-inch pockets. Currently, we're playing on 4.5-inch pockets, but still tight. Cameron, that match, all our list matches for the most part, I don't think I can recall a list match that we've done members only yet. We might do title matches in the future on the member side only. But for now, it'll be on the open channels on YouTube and on Facebook. And look at this trick shot. On the corner. 3 in the other corner. And perfect position on the 2. That's a good shot. Pull it back a little bit for this 2-ball or 4-ball. Like so. Stay away from that 7-ball. Oh, I think he got stuck. Yeah, he's got stuck. Gives up ball in hand on the kick attempt. That means Jason gets ball in hand with 5 on the table. Based on what I've seen so far, I'm about 50-50 on the run out. Jason's been giving himself some pretty difficult position shots, and that's otherwise he'd probably be in the lead right now. Let's see how he runs this one out. Got the right angle for the 6, because now he's going to be able to pull it right back to where it is for the 7. Push, I guess. He could roll forward. Nothing wrong with that. I would actually prefer, and he's left-handed also, I would prefer if he just rolled the cue right up into the rail. Because that way he's got an angle to come out on the 9. Now he's got a pretty tough draw shot left. He could go high left or he could go low right. Either way, his destination's right in this area. Yeah, all right, that'll work. He's a little shallower than I wanted. A very makeable shot.
Go to the vet channel. I've been
And he gets his center bucket to tie it up at 6. Race to 3 remaining. If you haven't heard, unfortunately, Efren can't make it to our February 2nd and February 3rd Battle of the Goats. So we've decided to sort of call an audible. We're still going to have an event on February 2nd. And that's going to include all those guys you see on your screen. Rodney Morris, Jeremy Jones, Scott Frost, Earl Strickland himself. They'll all be here from 11 to 4. $225 per person, same price as Earl and Efren, but you get to meet and greet, do photographs and autographs, and you'll also get a rack with each player, and that includes a buffet-style meal from presumably Mabel's Tables. I'm sure, like if it's anything like our New Year's Eve buffet, It was outstanding. So mark your calendars for that one. We're also got something in the pipeline for the February 3rd, where we were going to have a 2-day tournament, race to 50 with Efren and Neural. Now we're going to have one big event on Saturday or on Sunday, and one big, hopefully another big event on the following Monday. And that could involve, like I said, 2 guys that have been in the news recently, and they're at the top of the game right now. So if we can get both those guys to come down and confirm, we have one already confirmed. We're just waiting to see if the other guy says yes. And if that happens, it's going to be another legendary match on the Shark Stream. Gotta say, Jim's safety game has been pretty on point so far. He hasn't, when he doesn't want to leave Jason a shot, he doesn't leave Jason a shot. And for his efforts, he's gotten ball in hand several times already. So I think he's a really good favorite to get ball in hand here too. He's going to put a lot of right on this to shorten it up. Yeah, didn't quite get there. Ball in hand, open tables. Look at this. Now he's got almost the toughest shot I can see here. Might be once you make the 1, you got to play the 2 in such a way that you can get back across the table without hitting the 5 or the 8 ball. That's the tricky part. I don't know what's up here. Is he calling an early 9? It's like that. Getting it deadlocked on. All right, let's see if he's got the juice here to get the 9 straight in the corner. I don't like this shot, but some folks like it, and so does Jim. 7-6 Jim on an early 9 ball. As predicted. I was talking to a couple buddies here earlier today. I said, Ashley will probably get here about an hour too early. And I noticed that I just looked up and I could see my studio, or my table 8 cameras. There she is right now. She's here at 5:40, warming up for her match at 8 o'clock. So this girl plays a ton of pool. Dave's got his hands full, even despite the Fargo difference. Like I said, I think Ashley's like 6'12", 6'14", somewhere in that neighborhood. Dave's 6'99", but she already got him once, and she's already here getting ready to go. So he's definitely got his hands full. Ooh, the 8 got him. Oh, Jason just not getting the rolls today. He's very likely going to be playing on table 8 right up until match time. He'll probably give Dave a few racks to warm up for himself, but That means she's going to be playing a pool here for about 2.5 hours before the match, and then that match, generally a race to 9 takes about an hour and a half. So she's getting at least 4 hours of pool, and if I know her from past experience, she'll still be on the table after the list match playing other people. So you never. She's got a lot of stamina. I'll give her that. There's a whole lot that can go wrong in this kick shot. 2 and the 4 are right in the way. It's so much left on this. It's going to be, I don't even think it's physically possible. Even with all the left English in the world, that was not going to widen up. And played another great defensive shot. Jason's got to be a little frustrated. I mean, every time he comes to the table, he's stuck. Well, not every time, but most of the time. Wanted just a hair more speed there because if he got over here, like in this general area, he could have pushed the cue ball out a little bit. But as it stands, he's going to go straight at this 3 ball if he pockets the 2. NB. Jason's got a shot here, but not a lot of options.
That one right in front of you. Right at the table. Right side of it. Yeah, go around. It's almost not actually attached.
Once again, Jim gets ball in hand. Or who that is on the left side of your screen, but it seems to be a distraction. Got to be careful here with the speed. They got to go past the 9 or just tap it in. All right, went past the 9, and that's a pretty good shot. Stretchy here. Might consider getting the bridge. I just realized both these guys are left-handed. Oof. Flirting with disaster. Okay, Jim's looking to go to the hill, and if that does happen, as usual, I'm going to give away a month subscription to the Shark Stream, members only, courtesy of Andy Gow. Very solid here, Jim. Nice textbook run out there. Center bucket. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and click a membership giveaway. Good luck, everybody tuned in. Right there, you got it. You can see it right there. Old Man was gifted a membership by the Shark Stream, courtesy of Andy Gow. So if you claim that, you'll have 1 month of free access to all of our membership content that we've done since over a year now. So we've got a lot of, I think, 18 pros in there that have visited the Shark Stream. You'll also be entered into the February monthly raffle, where we give away prizes, including sometimes cues, chalks, other billiard accessories, all kinds of good stuff that you can use. And you'll also be able to see that big, event that's coming up. We're still working on it, but it's February 2nd and 3rd. So hopefully I'll be able to announce it soon, but definitely on the 2nd, we're going to have 4 pros here. Rodney Morris, Earl Strickland himself, Scott Frost, and Jeremy Jones, all going to be here. Eight ball goes down, 1 ball's in great shape. Let's see if maybe Jim can put together a BNR. He's definitely capable. And this rack's pretty open. There you go, old man. Thank you. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy the content. Hope you win the raffle. And even more so, I hope you'll consider keeping your membership. For $4.99 a month, you can't beat it, man. There's a ton of great content in there already. Ton of great content coming soon. And Bobby Hilton just keeps putting together event after event, so we're going to try and bring you as much premium professional content as we can. And we're also going to be, like I said, we're partnered up with Digital Pool. We might be doing some members only stuff there for the Derby City Classic. We might be doing some other members only stuff in the future with Digital Pool, so stay tuned. I pulled it back, and I don't like this shot. I don't know what he's thinking there. 7 ball was right in the way. He was trying to get the cue ball behind the pink ball, but that would have been a heck of a precision shot. As it stands, though, Jason doesn't have a he doesn't have a place to pocket this 3 right now. So we're going to see a safety battle for a little while here, folks. Yeah, I liked putting the 3 up and down the table and just sending the cue. Right like that. You think the 3 goes, John? Not on this pocket, man. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. I'm gonna show you something, John. This isn't the same table, but show you the close-ups of the pocket. So it might go on a 5-inch pocket, but I don't think it would go on these pockets anyway. Oop, am I on the wrong table? I'm on the wrong table. Sorry about that. Jason needs 3 in a row to take this match, but to defend his number 13 spot. So you got to get started here. Should be it. Oh no, the tight pockets got him again. Jim's looking pretty solidly in control here. Just a little high left could come down for the 6 very nicely. Or maybe low left. And he went high left. Left himself just the right angle to get back to the 7. Wow, he played that with inside and authority, and it still slid in. He's still got an outside angle here, but I've seen him make this cut before. I like his chances. Oh, yikes. I guess if you're going to miss, though, that's a pretty good miss. This is not an easy shot by any stretch of the imagination. Twofold. One, if you cut it in the top right corner, the cue's going to head straight to the other one. And vice versa. It's in just the right spot to make a scratch a real possibility if you pocket the ball, that is. Let's see which way Jason's going to go here. Puts it in and avoids the scratch. That was a big time shot right there. Jason, nicely done.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Speaking of Salotto, in case you missed it, about 3-4 days ago, Bobby and I did a broadcast using Salotto, and it was basically we can set you up to send your phone's video camera right into the booth, and we can do live commentary over your match. So if you're interested in doing something like that, definitely reach out to Bobby, and or send me an email, brian@thesharkstream.com, and we can try and see if we can hook that up for you, because it was pretty exciting to see something different. It was a different pool hall. They were playing on a 7-foot bar box. It was a valley table, and they had a good time. It was a good time. I was just telling them about the Salotto match we did a couple days ago.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Really awesome. If anyone wants to set up a Salotto match, let us know. We'll set it up for you. Well, help us set it up, or
we'll figure it out.
Team it out. Yeah, we'll team it for sure.
You can get any of the Shark Stream commentators. So definitely, like I said, reach out to Bobby, and we can try doing another remote stream like that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a 10-ball Salotto match on a 7-foot valley table.
Yep. And somewhere in Florida.
Fort Walton Beach.
There we go. Very nice. Got a good match going on here, huh?
Yeah, I thought Jim was going to put it away last rack, but he just barely missed the 9-ball. So Jason's not dead yet.
Oh, Dr. Jason Cornelio.
Dr. Jason.
What? I don't know if I want to put that in there.
No. I just saw an error message a minute ago, so I was making sure it was still working. Oh, and like I said, don't forget, we still got a big match coming up later tonight at 8 o'clock.
She's already warming up.
I saw her out there on the camera. I was like, oh my goodness. I told Eddie before I got in the booth, I said, you know what? I bet you she's here before 5:30, 6 o'clock. Sure enough, she's there. It's at 5:40.
Yeah, I'm going to get you the flyer for the next match.
I already have it.
Yeah, we got the flyers already posted, and we also got the big news for our big event. No, Efren's not going to be here, as everybody knows.
Did talk about that.
We're working on a big match for Monday, February 3rd, but for February 2nd, we had a great team. We got Rodney Morris, Earl Strickland, Jeremy Jones, and Scott Frost. So that's just an amazing pool party we're going to have.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of the people that were going to go to the event, the Earl Efren event, didn't cancel.
They're going to
stay. Yeah, because
still 4 big-time members of pool, and
yeah,
it would have been nice to see the long match. But how cool is it to sort of play a rack with each of those guys? Get your pictures, get your autographs on.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, it's going to be the voice of Mosconi, Jeremy Jones and Scott Frost, and of course he was the captain of the team as well. So I mean, they're Mosconi Cup veterans and then world champions as well. And then you got Earl, the greatest 9-ball player ever lived, possibly, and Rodney Morris, who's a legend as well. So it's gonna be really awesome. We're gonna give you that flyer before the next match so we can show people as well.
I already have it.
You already have it up there?
Crystal said it's being sent.
Oh, there you go. Very nice. Good job. I should have known. Jim Gravel. But yeah, we had that pool party with FSR, David and Jonas and Lucas. That was like one of the best events we've ever had. It was just, and I imagine this was going to be real similar with these great guys, And you get tips if you want lessons. They'll give you pointers, and just so many cool things can happen. And try to sneak this ball underneath the 3, maybe. Try to get there.
Try to get behind it.
Oh, we got a flyer.
Oh, well, I see an opportunity here. He's already got one short 9-ball. He's not afraid of it.
He's eyeballing it.
He's definitely staring at it. Yeah. I would take a long, hard look too.
They have no choice. Might as well. I mean, you make the 2, but that's a difficult shot in itself.
I'd definitely take the poke. You guys have been averaging maybe 4 or 5 balls in a row. With 8 on the table, I'm taking the poke.
Yeah. A difficult shot to start, too. There we go. He called it.
You did call it? Okay.
I think he pointed to it. No, it looks like he's from there. I don't think he's aiming towards it, though, is he?
He's hard to read sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the 3-ball combo.
There we go. The triple combo, if you will.
Did I not hit the replay button? Darn it.
Like what I do. I do the same thing.
I hit the side or something, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, watch out, 6.
Yeah, he's looking sharp here. A little too straight on the 3, but
old man called that, said he had a good chance to make the 2 as well.
Yep.
Didn't, but he made the 8 and he had a shot in the 2. Oh yeah. So the 4 to the 5 should be pretty simple. Just go forward. And 5 to the 6 might be a little difficult.
Depends on where he lands after this 4.
Yep. So now we're probably going to be miking somebody up for that. Probably going to mic Earl up, right?
Oh, for the
Jeremy Jones. Yeah, I mean, just let Earl talk.
Why not?
And set the stream and let Earl talk. First thing that happen, we get banned from the FCC.
Yeah, right. Now, we've already had Mike Siegel on the mic, and we didn't get banned that time, so it's good. I think we're fine.
I agree.
He had TVMA on that one. If you go back on the members only section, specifically you old man, if you go back in the members section and you look at the streaming of Mike Siegel, you'll get a laugh.
Little F-bombs?
A couple.
All right, so that was the issue we were worried about, him getting on the 6. What's going on, Andy? Andy heard the big news. I called him first thing this morning. I let him know. And we're working on a great match. So hopefully I'll have an answer today or tomorrow for that one. And then, I don't know if it's as big as F and Earl, but I mean it close. I really did. I'm shocked. Like
you put that together in a big damn hurry. I just got the news yesterday. Look at this cut shot.
Wow, great shot.
That was a monster.
Well, I've been had to call everybody and cry, tell them what happened.
You know?
What are they going to say? Sorry, Bobby. All right, nice position, too. He's got a nice angle to get on the 9.
That was a monster cut shot.
That was a beautiful run, the whole rack, actually.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, he gave it to him.
Yeah, great effort, guys. Nice job, Jason.
Jim takes it down, takes the 13 spot away from Jason. So Jason will go in the 14 spot with a down hour. And if you're just curious, mark your calendars, guys. This is happening tonight at 8 o'clock. So Ashley Benoit is here and warming up. Dave Gavish is, I think, also coming here soon if he's not already here.
Yep.
And those guys will be playing around 8 o'clock tonight. We're going to go live, mark your calendars, hit the notifications button, all that good stuff. You're not going to want to miss it. Anything else, Bobby?
Nope, that's it. And, like big things happening. Stay tuned. That's
Stay tuned to the Shark Stream. Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Cool. I'm going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We've got Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, Tommy Supplies, Mabel's Tables, NM Billiards, Dynamic Power Wash, Pool Table Magic, Simonis Cloth, of course, the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards, Andy Gow, Support Pool, Share, and Donate, Salotto, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, WR Magic Carbon Cleaners, McDermott, Taom Billiards, Vacules, Aramith, Master Billiards, K. Morgan Commercial Painting, Jacoby Custom Cues, and Harriman Real Estate. Don't forget